Yeah, so this I'll think of spine deflection's my backup.
Yeah.
Spine deflection is the
spine
left
deflection
hand.
is the left hand. Yeah. That's how I'm seeing it now. And because it is my left palm, because I've got my thumb on the spine, palm there. That's it. I'm still going like, still gonna try and be like dodge, and then all of a sudden like if something else happens and like then I'll go here. Yeah. I should be able to go like head and feet mostly, and then I'm going spine for the first one, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going block.
Yeah, close.
I think like it's almost two sword ones because usually the sword is the last one because usually you'd be like down, and then you go and then it's the hand, and then if that slipped off, then it'd be the sword. Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking of it as like the spine is the hand first. Yeah. And then there's a roll block, like a popo sit down is after the spine. So don't just think like, oh, I've used my sword, I'm done. Yeah. Because there's two sword counters.
Yeah, that's like, one's the hand, one's the sword. Yeah. Because
I think the left is that.
Yeah.
But then the right, it's me turning. Yeah. And that's like left hand, right hand almost. Like, okay. Even though it is. Yeah, I know. It is two-handed. It is dos manos. Yeah. But no, that's awesome. Alright. And I'm using my red one now, because my green one's super excited.
Oh yeah. I didn't know what came off. It hit the roof.
It like, literally split right down the middle of the two halves. Just fell apart.
What was that? Like,
alright. That was my oldest of the Bokkens though. And you can buy the supers individually online, so I'm going to buy a few extras. Just the rubber band just takes so long to push down because it's so stiff. So I'm going to have to probably cut the other one off and spend an hour shoving it down. Alright. You blocked it.
Yeah. No, I was hoping to pulgada it, but yeah. Nice.
You extended out and you kept moving. So that's the right thing. When people go straight back, you go, oh, that's when they die.
Yeah, I knew part of it had to be close and part extended.
And then you move.
I just did everything.
Yeah, that was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That was good.
I was trying to do the slash and stab at your face. Your hand's got in the way.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's why I don't want to bring them up.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I wanted to do the headshot.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that'll happen. So I'm just gonna fix this. Fucking rubber band. Oh, that's really stiff. Doesn't want to move. There we go. You're hitting my super a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do the hands, just hand shots. No, I am trying to do the face.
No, you're all good, you're all good. That last one was me putting my hands in front of my face.
Yeah, like
yeah. You're not drawing me forward at all. You've got too much forward pressure.
Oh, okay.
I'm
lowering it, but
it's
bad.
not. It's like you're not getting hit really.
No.
But you're not. I don't see any openings.
No, I don't either. So I'm trying to. Okay.
I'm mostly defending a barrage of attacks.
So I need to open it.
Yeah, to stop attacking as often.
Yeah, but also wider. I think shots because
I can't do an attack because your sword is always attacking.
Yeah, so that's where it's going to be a wider.
Wider, but less.
Yeah.
Way less.
Okay.
So always keep the head, hand, and
feet
moving,
around,
but slow down and stop the sword as much.
Yep.
Because I can't. I'm seeing like a slight opening for like a half a beat.
It closes. Yeah.
But it's moving, and I have to address your sword instead of going for the opening.
Right. Yeah.
Because if I don't, I'll get my hand cut or my head cut.
Yeah.
So I'm going, oh, that was the opening, but I have to block. Oh, there's another opening, but I have to exit.
Right.
And that means that you're just chaining offense, and it also means that I'm going, all right, well, I'm just going to keep walking backwards, and you're eventually going to overreach, and there it is.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing to you at the moment.
All right.
But like at the same time, you're not getting hit. Like neither of us are really getting hit.
Nah, but it's one of those.
It just means our defense has gotten better.
Yeah, it's one of those. The defense is good.
Yeah.
But it's not the game of opening up and seeing.
And I'd open up, but you're already chaining offense.
Yeah.
So if I do, you'll just land.
Yeah.
So I have to. Yeah. I have to do something to make you back off, which is me back off and draw you into a trap.
Yeah.
And then when I start impaling you in the throat and stuff, you back off,
Yeah.
and then I can open myself to then let you go for the bait.
Yeah.
Or you can set bait as well, but it's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't change it, I'm not worried because it's also good for me to work with what you're doing.
Oh no, it's like the other one. The proper game is opening up because then I can get proper headshots with.
But your attacks, you're good. Your movement's good. Your range is good.
Yeah, but that's the defense side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But we always want to make sure the defense is ticked off.
Well, yeah, you don't want to get hit in the head.
We don't want to get impaled or run in on something. Like, yeah.
So the next.
Yeah.
Next
Even the like hack and slashes with these are way more devastating. Like they're gonna take a full limb.
Yeah.
Or gut you or behead you and like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Are you going to use those?
Any minute now.
Oh, nice. That's good. Maybe not as low with the tip.
Yeah, it takes a long time to come up.
Yeah, you're almost at the feet level. Go hip height just in case, because I'm looking at doing like a fake.
Yeah, if you did that.
Freak out and me just starting to like Bob Letty jump in.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Just because of how low it was. But that's where one of us gets impaled usually, so I just was like, I'll just skip that and just give you the warning.
No, the speed assist straight down the centre.
But the way you're opening is good. Just don't go as low, because you're about here, just go to about there. Yeah. Don't have it pointed because that still looks dangerous.
Yeah.
The moment you go off to the side here and here, it's okay. But you're down there, like it's pointing at my feet. Yeah.
I feel like I'm still just planting a bit. I'll get it. Yeah. I think when I move, this will move properly and keep it down.
With you, it seems to be a constant movement thing.
Yeah.
When you do constant movement, your timing and weight shifting is better.
Yeah.
When you slow down or you stop moving as much, you start planting and overthinking and like.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move just a bit more.
That's not everyone. That's just with you. Like, it's like. Yeah. Because everyone's got a different thing that helps them just do the right techniques, and that seems to be yours.
Yeah, I've got to be in motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Got my hand as well.
Yeah, it was a bit better.
Yeah.
I have to attack your face more.
Yeah, and more slashes than stabs.
Yeah.
Because I think you did 3 head attacks, but they're all straight stabs.
Yeah, almost. But you're just doing that.
Well, I'm just moving. Like I'm not. I don't even have my sword up half the time.
Yeah.
I'm either just getting off the line or I'm giving it a little tap.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I guess is the same as us just going.
Yeah, it is. You're just going. Yeah. What do you got?
Yeah.
What do you got?
But like, think like
Yeah, the slash and stab.
Off me, like
that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also like off like a hand shot, cover up.
Yeah.
Or pretend to go for the hands, and then bring it up to the head, kind of thing. Yeah. I do those a lot where it looks like I'm going for the hand here, and then it curls upwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of times people pull the hands back and mess the block up because like if that comes back and I do that, you curled it up into my neck instead. Because halfway to I changed to the neck. I just made the first half look like the hands. Yeah,
and suddenly you're coming straight up.
Yeah, exactly. No, like even then, you're not doing the slash part.
Oh,
you're going past and retracting it before it hits the neck.
Yeah.
Hit the neck, then do a stab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're just coming straight up.
That's how I get all those like scalping ones.
Yeah.
Because half the time it looks like I'm going for the hands.
Yeah.
And then I'm going up here. Right. And same on that side, I'll go hands and then go head.
Okay.
And then it's almost like the number 2s where we're going push to start, but it's a slash version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
I wasn't going to just jam
it was just good. It was just good. Because I just automatically pulled my hands back to defend them. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it just came flying up through that gap in my throat. And then I was like, I had to throw myself backwards. So that's exactly why. Okay. Because if I'm not thinking about the right counter defense for it,
that's where the mistake
because I should have, like, off the first one, should have just gone bang and done that.
Exactly.
And if I just moved my head and done this motion would be fine. But because the first one startled me, and I went too vertical, then I was like, fuck. Like,
Okay.
That was good. Well, that happens.
That wasn't part of it.
That was more move your head. Yeah. Because that was a mirror. We did the same move, but I moved my head to the left more. Yeah. I think you pivoted your right leg back.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that.
I stepped diagonal with my left. Yeah. Okay. And that, like, so your head stayed in the same spot almost. Yeah. You just moved your sword around it. Yeah. But I went out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think just step with your left foot.
Yeah, I need to get out.
That's essentially what we did.
And then come back, Okay.
Although I like after that left step, then the right pivot. So it's the front left right line, Reti Rada the Relo. Yeah. We're going in with the left, pivot back with the right.
Straight in.
Enter. Like, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, the Relos are super good on the Manos Katana.
Yeah.
You nicked me as well.
Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah, I felt I was forcing that. I needed to move my head somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
No, it's just interesting.
Yeah, I felt like I was so overreached trying to get that I couldn't move anymore.
Yeah, you did force it a little.
Yeah,
definitely. No, but at least you're trying them.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying out different setups to see what's going on. And like,
Yeah, okay. I came in okay, didn't get out.
Yeah. It's in and
back. Yeah, right, back, in, right, in, up. I'm thinking of the moves.
Yeah, no, you're all good.
Yeah.
Pivot. Nah, I gotta move my head again. That's good. Same setup.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah, no, that's good. That your motion's looking good.
Yeah, just keep trying.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I have any good setups. I don't think you do either.
I can't see any openings, no.
I'm trying to open each other, but it is what,
Okay, so it's still not needs that pulgada game.
Yeah, a little bit, but I feel like if I open, you're going to get me though. And I think I'm the same with you. If you open, I'm going to get you. So it's we're going to have to hide it a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Is it worth trying the pulgada to start with?
You know, let's do the drill for a second.
Yeah, because maybe that may flow into.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was walking.
Yeah. That's do a spine deflection back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. So because that's it. The second you realise you can't dodge anymore.
Yeah.
That's
do the same. Yeah.
And think more vertical.
Oh, that's right.
Because every now and then you'll bump it into your throat, and like you almost went through your throat on that one.
Yeah.
But when you go up, it goes over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. No, that's already better, and I didn't notice that before about your spine deflections.
Yeah, because I think
you did that the other day.
Yeah, pulling it to the body, but it's very low.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more vertical.
Yeah, more pushing.
It's not so bad if you pivot and do it.
Yeah.
Because then it's easier to bring it up, I find, and it gets you off the line.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Jesus.
That was so much smoother already.
Yeah.
On like both like offense and defense side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. No,
Stretch
that
it out.
actually did help.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't need to do it on the other two weapons today.
No.
But something seemed off with this.
I agree.
And like I couldn't pick it. And we were doing headshots and handshots and umbragadas, but it just wasn't flowing as much.
Yeah.
And it needs to flow before you can break the rhythm.
Yeah.
That's how I find it.
I feel like I still feel like it's fighting two in that box instead of the big swings.
Yeah. Those last 3 or 4 were bigger.
Like, no, that was nice.
That was more like dodge, parry, dodge. Like that's good. Maybe that's it. I don't know if I was doing spine deflections before. I think I was solely doing umbragadas. Yeah. And that's like doing umbragadas with no hand. Yeah, we're just going back. It's like something like so we're both freaking out a bit more, going, oh god, and we're not committing as much because we don't feel safe in range. Where just then, when I missed that, I didn't mind. So I went through one, you went for me, I went pivot. Yeah. So now I've got the spine deflections
actually
back.
Coming in closer.
Yeah, now I feel safer. So I guess we weren't using the spine deflections and we were solely relying on umbragada with no support.
I think I go back to trying not to touch the weapon at all. Yeah. And that's the start of the idea.
I want to umbragada the sword, not the person a lot of time. Yeah, but after that I often miss, but I want to miss again. Yeah. Where I'm better sometimes slight touch and see what happens. Yeah. You know, not if you try to do like 2 umbragadas for your setup, then a lot of time they move and,
you're
and
out
take
of
away
range.
the setup you're thinking of. And
Okay.
This is better.
Yeah. In its range.
No, fuck off.
Okay, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, the old round.
The double, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that already was way better.
Yeah.
And like the difference for me is that I now don't mind if if I'm inside of the umbragada range because I'm now thinking spine deflection. Yeah. Not just block. Because before I was trying to block and dodge, and it meant I was just always behind, and it was taking away both our shots. Now we're actually opening and going wider and forward and back and like,
Well, that was the first time I felt like I was walking in properly.
Yeah, me too.
Before then I wasn't walking properly. I'm shuffling, but not.
So it's an even more open umbragada setup. Yeah. Like I still don't want to point it at the ground. No. I still to the hip is about the right height.
But be ready to touch it.
Yeah.
Be ready to.
I don't mind being in range as much now because I'm also not stopping. Yeah. So like I'm in range.
Yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah. Yeah, that's much nicer.
Like I'm not just planting and looking at it. Like, then I will cop it in the face.
Yeah, I feel like I'm planted, big shot. Yeah. Planted, big shot.
Yeah. And it's like constantly pivoting, which changes the lines.
All it is, it feels like you're just 1 for 1.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's okay. All right, we'll try that.
That was good, and you start to get a few double shots. Because like now, like that last one was I went up then down. Yeah. And even this feels like 1 to 2. Yeah. So it starts to break the rhythm in that way instead of just going 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Now it's like 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 2 2 3.
Yeah. And that's where it'll come in. Okay. That was just moving in. I wasn't trying to do a shot.
It's also just keeping it there.
Quietly moving.
They'll do that
that's
and
all
put their hand through it because it's just in the middle. That's what Ray was saying about He's like, do more of these down the middle shots, even with the katana and stuff. Yeah. He's like these. He's like the amount of times.
People just put their hands through it. Yeah.
He's like, you get 4 or 5 different types of cut. You can have that.
Jesus.
Push. Like.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. I was like, I haven't done it.
Yeah, I know, and I was getting ready to step back.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
You know the reset we're talking about? Yeah. It was in my head to go step back, but I wasn't ready. Yeah. I'm going, get ready to step back, and you're just on me.
Yeah, because I was just like, I've got my left foot forward, and I'm like, if I just step, can I get it through? Because I'm like, you and I are almost starting every round with us both just dropping our sword. Yeah, yeah. And I was like, fuck, we've done that like 3 rounds in a row. I'm like,
wrong.
Yeah, that's
Be
interesting.
ready for if someone's going to charge you, so it should be okay.
That's it. Every now and then I go, what would one of the other ranks do?
Yeah,
like, it's going to come in and you're like, Jesus, and if your head's on the middle, it just drives in still.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's just, don't drop this immediately.
No.
Do a couple of like, just ones and stuff, and like fives or something, and then bring it back and move around, and then do a step and see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, just because Ray and Kevin are pretty non-telegraphic.
They
will just whip it at us. And
I didn't do it with them. I didn't start down here.
No, it's really interesting seeing like how we spar, because we spar further out and a bit slower.
Yeah.
But they spar closer together and a lot faster.
Yeah, they start here.
Like, but I like doing both, like, because it's good to test against that speed and range, because you won't always have the room to have the full umpagada.
Yeah.
But he's saying, can you also do an umpagada in this range?
Yeah.
And it's partially also doing these kind of moves.
Yeah.
So you need to have more than just the umpagada.
Mm.
And then, but I like doing our speed and range to figure more footwork, timing, and counter game.
Well, you got to identify.
Especially for the media, like halfway range, like to go deeper on the counters. And I think that's why I was getting like into here on Kevin at the end.
Yeah.
He was getting, like, I did that almost 4 times in a row when he charged in. We did like, I think 3-4 counters. I went down, did a deflection, and then stepped through and got that.
Yeah, because we're used to that.
But he also drove into me a bit with a knife and got his little crab thing going on. I was like, so, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I love fighting other instructors.
Oh yeah, well everyone's got something.
It's so interesting, like, and everyone in Ilustrisimo was an instructor in some other system first. Like, nearly everyone comes to us like after they became like a FMA instructor or a crab instructor or a black belt at some kind of weapon up martial art, then they find Ilustrisimo because they want to get to a higher level.
Yeah, but you can still see their old training.
Yeah. Oh nice, you got my thumb.
Oh, okay, I thought I got the silver.
It's because you stepped with it as well.
Yeah.
And I pulled it to my hip, but I didn't popo.
Oh, right.
So if as you went for that, you hurt my thumb. If I just did that, I could have gone back and protected my thumb.
Okay.
But I didn't react to your footstep. I just reacted to your sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I was just thinking...
That's so subtle, but that's exactly it, and that's how you should start.
Yeah, start
you
with the ones and two, and
if
then...
you can just win like that straight away with a 1 or a 5 or a 2 or something, like, that's so very Satan. Like, you're going, why am I extending this? Just, I won. Just like,
Saves all the umpagathering.
That's it.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I keep getting behind here on people.
Yeah.
And then they don't get out in time and I'm getting that one.
Yeah.
They're like, you got back well then.
You
have to not only step, but throw that up.
I felt like I just needed to pivot more. Where when I went back, I was trying to get around it.
Throw your sword up more.
Yeah.
Because you actually...
I needed to do that.
I'm like, it's half footwork, or like it's like part footwork, part head dodge, part deflection. Because I'm so close and behind it already.
Yeah.
That it's like, pivoting's good because it gets your shoulder out of the way.
Oh, definitely.
And sometimes it'll nick that.
Yeah.
But like, and you already did the head part, and I think it's just a little bit more vertical on that.
Because I tried to umpagada that as well. I was doing that.
But I think that's the right. I think because you start the head and the feet, and that drags that up almost.
But I felt like if you had a step there.
Yeah, and
that's what I was worried about.
That can happen.
Yeah, so I think I'm better just going out and get out of it.
But if you've done the spine deflection as I do that, I am walking into that.
Yeah,
so that does make a lot of people not want to step because they go, if I haven't actually timed this right, I'm just putting my neck through their blade.
Yeah, but you would have got me on that one.
Yeah, true. And that's it, and that is the right thing. If I did do a step and just went like punch into the neck,
I would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's feeling good though.
Oh, that's right, it's a 1s and 2s.
Yeah, no, I was like,
what's he doing?
No, I was like, I'm okay. I was like, I see what's going on.
What's this action?
Yeah, you're
I was playing umpagada for
you're like, he's disappeared.
Yeah, no, he's suddenly coming in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Just because I always going to start that way.
Yeah.
And then off that.
Yeah, and then start.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah.
slow scrape. I was like,
yeah, it wasn't what I was planning. But
you got my pinky. I was like, what the hell?
It wasn't what I was planning.
Sorry, I
was trying to do what I was planning, but I'm not thinking start again.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Start again.
It's, yeah, just start. Yeah. Hand movement ones. Yeah.
Because I was thinking about what I should have done.
Your pulgada, like counter game, that's fine now. Your range on the timing.
Yeah, but that's after.
It's just how you're starting. Yeah.
Start, right.
Because they're the ones you're gonna get startled on.
Yeah, someone just goes straight in.
Yeah. And nothing's more annoying than just dying on the first or second every time and just never getting to it. You're like,
all those years of Pulgada, I didn't get one.
That's it.
So this is start, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's it. Start more up.
Yeah.
And then even then I'm going to start, and if Ray wasn't moving his sword at all the other day, so I don't know if you started trying to move it for him.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
he was just standing there watching
I did a bit of that.
And I was going, no.
Yeah, off the line.
Tap it.
Yeah.
Back off because he's lining something up.
Yeah, it's like this, and I'm going, no.
That's it. I'm not letting him just go, give me the head, give me the head. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck off.
I don't want to do that all the time.
Oh, sorry.
Thinking of turning.
So I had a half out, and then I realised it was still lined up, and I was like, oh, I could.
And I'm thinking pivot.
Yeah.
But
I got the arm before you could shift the weight for the
thing. Okay. Yeah.
Because you started to pivot, but it was lined up already, so all I had to do was go straight.
This is where I feel like I'm not in motion. If I'm in motion, I'd automatically do it, but I feel like I'm hit, pivot, and it's like...
That one for me would have been better, like your counter would have been better off doing a retracting roof block, touching your temple with your hand.
But I was actually going for a shot on you.
Ah, yeah.
Like it wasn't.
Oh, you were going for an attack.
Yeah, I'm going.
That's why
attack.
We both did an attack, but I moved my head, and then I had the better line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking there that if you instead of we'll go for the attack.
Oh yeah, if I pull back.
If you had the what I had lined up, so do the straight one. If you just went up to that and then down and then through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I would have hit your hands otherwise. If you just did like that, I would have got out. But if you brought them all the way back, I would have slipped off, and then you blocked that one by bringing it across. Down. And then I'd be like, oh crap, and then you get me.
Yeah. Okay.
It does mean you have to do two other things before you can return.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it's just interesting.
Yeah.
It's whenever we both go for an attack and we're trying to beat the other person to an attack.
I find when I go 1, 2, it seems to be a bit slow. Like it's just you get me before I've done the second one.
Yeah. And
it's just a movement thing. I can feel it.
It's because you're having a step with it.
Yeah.
And the step slows it down a bit.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, I think you're hitting.
Yeah.
And then pivoting.
Yeah, trying to do that,
around.
But by the time I do the second one, you've already come through on the top.
But I think a lot of the time, you're not stepping with the first attack. I think you're doing that and then back sack like footwork, pivoting around your left foot.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going step pivot. I don't think you're doing I don't think you stepped in with your left foot first. I think you just pivoted your right back.
Yeah,
I think you already had your left foot forward.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're just
swinging
that around.
Yeah.
Where it's because you're still kind of pivoting around the single post, so you're kind of in the same spot. You're just rotating.
Yeah.
Where if you stepped in first, you've moved.
And then come on.
Yeah. So that would have taken you more off the line.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this was pretty much lined up before you pivoted.
Right.
And then you pivoted, but it was like, but you didn't step.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing that.
And then I've just gone bang.
Yeah.
By leaning out with it. Where if you stepped first, that's off the line there. Then I'd have to do something, and then chances are you pivot through it then.
Okay.
I think it's just you didn't do the first step. I think you just pivoted.
Yeah.
So I think if you don't do the first, you're only doing the second half of the Relo. You're not doing the first part of the Relo. Where it used to be the opposite. You used to only do the first half. No. It's just it's not
No,
a bad
'cause
thing.
Normally when I'm shooting out the number one
Yeah.
principle,
there's
that's still.
And there's moments I do what you just did, where I will just pivot and do that, like that's turn. I do it a bit for bag sack thrust. A few scalping moves as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it feels like flowy to me.
Mine's
and
not
you're landing on me as well.
Yeah, I don't feel with it right yet, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's moving. It's something's
Yeah.
That flowing movement of machete and knife. I don't feel with this.
No, I didn't until we did the pulgada drill. Now I have it.
Oh, okay.
Like now it feels flowy to me.
Yeah. No, it doesn't with me. I feel like I'm still getting stuck occasionally, but I don't know. It's all right. I'll keep moving.
It's just repetition. The more you do it, you'll
Suddenly something
we'll
will
either
work.
figure out you're planting or doing something weird in an area, and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll just maybe you're not doing anything wrong, and it's just you're not used to it as much, and the more you do it, the more it'll feel natural again.
Yeah. I know this is supposed to be sort of larger footwork, isn't it?
Yeah, bigger steps, but at the same time, I'm not trying to do lunge steps.
No, because then you're completely.
It's just more because I'm pivoting so much.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's when I'm doing these forward and back ones, that's when the steps go large.
Yeah.
Because but like, see how upright I am still? I'm not lunging like this.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put all my weight on
stops.
it. I still have a very like even distribution.
Yeah.
I'm just doing big